Hi, welcome to Seafood ID. Today we are fabricating a black sea bass. Aptly named by its coloring, you notice that the sea bass has black skin, these beautiful black and white stripes in this long continuous dorsal fin, big tail fin, large anal fin, very large head, technically a grouper, and we put it in the bass family. It has a Hershey Kiss shaped gill plate, much like a Hershey Kiss candy, rotated at a 90-degree angle. Bass, snappers, and groupers are all hard-boned fish, so we have to cut them up and over. Quite simply, we're going to put our knife behind the pectoral fin and gill plate. Turn at about a 45-degree angle to the spine, handles up against the head, rotate your knife down. We're going to pull the knife into the head, hitting the table, flipping our knife upside down, sticking it in the hole, and releasing right behind the pelvic fin for maximum yield. While holding the pelvic fin, gently swing it away from you. Tighten up the body and put your knife on the dorsal fins. The dorsal fin bones come all the way to the spine. There's your training wheels. We're just going to slice down this fish all the way through the tail. We're going to feel for the bones. You should feel them on your fingernails. If you feel them on your fingers, you're underneath them, get back on top. We're going to go a little deeper and a little deeper yet until we hit the spine. Once we hit the spine, flip the meat out of the head. Release the meat off the spine at a 45-degree angle towards you. And then to release it off the frame, flex against the spine, lay your knife down flatly, and come out, moving away from you. When you get to the rib cage, put the tip in the head, past all the ribs, so you don't cut through them, and rotate your knife around them like you're taking a chicken breast off. And you'll have that beautiful fillet. The belly stays intact, the rib cage stays behind. On side two, swim it towards your cutting hand. I'm right-handed, it's going to my right, belly to belly. Side two, tip equal with the knife, come over the collarbone, push into the head, release. Swim the fish towards you. Be mindful on side two that the head's in the way, you can't get your knife flat. Kick your knife out slightly. Side two, not parallel to the spine. Side one, parallel to the spine. Start in the tail and pull along the dorsal ridge. You see those fins moving because I'm pulling on the bones. I can hear them, I can feel them. It's all sensory with fish. Cut, cut, cut. When I hit the spine, release the meat off the spine towards me, get the meat out of the head, and then turn my fish to 10 o'clock. Just like you're looking at a watch face or a clock face, swim away. And then you flex backwards, scoop underneath that fillet and come out. And you keep doing that until you get the rib cage, knife over the rib cage, and on side two, I like to flex backwards on the ribs and slide out in one nice motion. The anal fin will always come off on one side or the other. So now I see my anal fin. I know no one wants to eat that. We're going to take our knife and shave right behind it for maximum yield. Get rid of that. Swim both fillets towards you, and in the bloodline, the center of the fillet, right above the belly, you're going to see the fin bones. So pull these out in the direction towards the head. You don't want one of your customers, friends, or loved ones to get one of these stuck in the mouth. And just remove them. Once they're all removed, the fillet is ready for use. On this particular fish, I noticed some yellow staining, which I'll show you in a second. Right here, which is referred to as belly burn. That's from the bile sac of the fish was punctured when the fish was in transit or possibly during catching. So some people may choose to shave it out. Alternately, some people might cut on one side of the rib cage, come down, trim this out for chowder, and then saute it out. And there you have it, black sea bass, a fish that lives from Canada to Florida, Gulf of Mexico, in salt water.